you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging.
Hello?
Hello, am I talking to Miss Furusmand?
Yes, how can I help you?
I'm a very rich, bald man with a lot of money, power, and a bit of belly. Oh wait, have you ever heard about the Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes, I think there was a movie.
Yes, I'm that person. I'm the Wolf of Wall Street.
Right, but the Wolf of Wall Street didn't have a belly in the movie as far as I remember.
Oh yes, I'm the bellied version.
Right?
So, I own a very big hotel in Dubai, and I'm about to launch it in just 1 week. This hotel has 5 branches in 5 countries with 23,928 rooms, each with 345 facilities and 543 amenities. And I want a website for this hotel in just 1 week.
Wait, so...
Oh, and I want a beautiful design. I want utterly simple listing management, the possibility of managing rooms by receptionist, online booking, and a lot more other features.
And you want this all in just 1 week?
Oh, yes, I know. It's a little short. But like other wolves of Wall Street, my understanding of technology is nearly zero. That's why I forgot. Also, my dumb executives forgot that building a website with such capabilities takes a lot more time. But guess what? That is okay.
And how is that okay, if I may?
That's okay because I'm rich.
Right, that very much makes sense, sir.
I know, right? Okay, so just build me the website and I'll pay. Bye.
But sir, wait, I'm just a freelancer. I can't build this dynamic website with all these capabilities in just 1 week. Hello? Hello? Right. Right. I just talked to the Wolf of Wall Street, who wants this dynamic website with all these capabilities for his chain of hotels in just 1 week. And he hires a freelancer for this. Because why not? He's rich. But you know what? Who cares? I'll get this thing done with my little secret magic. Here we go. Hey my friends! In this crash course, along with a series of upcoming crash courses, I'm going to show you how to build a full-fledged hotel website with a beautiful design, dynamic listing management, and online booking. Just like the Wolf of Wall Street wanted. And I will do this with some secret magic. And guess what? The whole thing will take far less than even 1 week. Maybe 3 hours at most. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a room listing and a custom design for that. And in the other 2 videos, I'm going to show you how to create other listings and the booking capability. So let's dig in. A hotel website consists of different parts such as the homepage, about, and contact pages. But the most important part of a hotel website is room listing and booking. In the November crash course, I'll show you how to create a dynamic room listing with custom post type and custom attributes. A hotel website is in fact a room listing website where each room type has a profile for itself and all the features and attributes for that page is included in that profile. Also, we need it to work like a template where a hotel receptionist can easily fill in those attributes and a room profile is created. Just like when creating a regular blog post in WordPress, we fill in some information about the blog post such as title, category, tags, and excerpt. We need to define custom attributes for our custom rooms post type. In technical terms, we should create a custom post type for hotel rooms with custom meta attributes about room title, description, price, rating, amenities, and so forth. We call this custom post type a hotel room. Here is what we need to create hotel room in action. Define a custom post type with custom meta fields as room attributes. Create a listing for our custom post type single page, room profile page. Create a design template for your post type single page. It's important to note that a custom post type has 2 sides. Backend, where the custom meta fields or room custom attributes is filled. Frontend, which is how the custom post type and its attributes appear visually. We call this a listing. A listing is a visual presentation of a custom post type. After installing JupyterX, you need to install Jet Engine plugin v2.1.4. Jet Engine is a tool to create custom post types in JupyterX. Additionally, the following plugins should be installed and activated. From Dashboard sidebar, go to Jet Engine, Post Types, Add New. In General Information section, give your custom post type a name and a slug like rooms. In Advanced Settings section, define an icon for your post type in Menu Icon. And for support, set the following. These are the sections we want to be available in our custom post type backend. The most important section here is meta fields, where we define the room's custom attributes so the receptionist can fill them accordingly. We can set various options about meta fields, but those that we need most in this tutorial is field label or name, field type, defines the type of field which can be text for attributes such as city, text area for large text amount like description, gallery for attributes that require the receptionist to upload images, checkbox for amenities that differs from room to room, and more. Field width defines the width you want the meta field occupy in backend. You can change this as you like to make it simple for the receptionist. In this tutorial, we set it as 25% for all meta fields. Let's say our room has the following custom attributes. We need to create a custom field for each of them. You can use the suggested values you see in the table. Note that for select and checkbox field types, we should define the options receptionists can choose from. Now that we have defined what custom attributes we want available for our receptionist, let's find it in Dashboard sidebar and create an actual post from our room's post type. The new post page should look something like this. Let's imagine our receptionist fill out these fields, but can she or he just go ahead and publish the page? No! We should first make this data presentable, or in technical terms, assign it to a listing. In WordPress dashboard, go to Jet Engine, Listings, Add New. Fill the upcoming dialog as follows and proceed. By clicking on the button, a new listing is created for your custom post type. In the next step, you will be taken to Elementor environment, so you create a design template for your room profile page, or in technical form, a template for the single page of your new room's custom post type. Just before we start, please note the resulting design of this tutorial so far should be similar to this template. This template is part of the JupyterX hotel listing and is available for JupyterX users to download from its control panel. Alright, now we are going to design the template how we want and arrange the custom attributes based on their importance to the receptionist accordingly. First, add a bit of top margin to your page to separate the page content from the header. Right-click on the main container section, Edit section, Advanced, and then set top margin to 40 pixels. For the title of our room, we'll use a dynamic field. Drag the dynamic field to your page from the element library. Style your title as you like. We used Molly, bold, and 36 pixels. Set source as post, term, user data, and object field as title. This is where we specified the value for this field should be filled by the name of the post created by receptionist. Next up is the room image gallery. We need to first activate the slider and grid capabilities for dynamic fields in Jet Engine. Save your work and go to the backend. Click on Jet Engine in the sidebar and check the following two options. Go back to your single page template and drag the dynamic field to your page from your element library. Set source at metadata. Set meta field as room images. We just set our dynamic element to load the images uploaded by the receptionist when creating the post in the room images section. Turn on the filter field output and set the callback as image gallery slider. Also, turn on the Use Lightbox option. Now we need to define the location for the other info about the room, including its description and the specifications. Create an inner section inside your main section divided by 3 columns with these ratios: 50%, 15%, and 35%. Unlike the main title, we don't need a dynamic title for About This Room. Simply use a heading element and style it however you want. For the room description, we'll use a dynamic field and set its source as metadata and the meta field as About Hotel. Right next to the description column is the room rating. For the rating, we'll need a circle including the rating inside it. So, here is how we do it. For the middle column, 15% width, set a 10 pixels left margin and 32 pixels top padding. Drag a button element inside the middle column. In the Content tab, set its text as Dynamic, Custom Field, Rating. This will load the value added by the receptionist in the rating section in the backend. We need to make the button container circular now. In the Style tab, apply the following settings. Now, let's add the skill meters to the right column. For the right column, which is 35%, set a 35 pixels top padding and 10 pixels left padding. For the dynamic skill meters, we'll actually add 3 progress bar elements from the Jet Elements library. And we'll set the percentages to Dynamic, Custom Field, Cleaning Rate, Dynamic, Custom Field, Restaurant, and Dynamic, Custom Field, Pricing. The respective value for these parameters will be dynamically replaced by what the receptionist has entered in the backend. You can style the meters as you wish. What's left of this section of the template is putting the circular and bar rating in a box. For this, we'll add a 3-side border without the right side to the left box and a 3-side border without the left side to the right box. Okay, what's left is the last section of the template, which includes room amenities, hotel location, and the pricing calculator. We'll cover the pricing calculator in the following episodes together with the booking feature. If you remember, in the first step, we created 7 meta fields for our room's post type that will appear as checkboxes in the post single backend. Those that are checked by the receptionist will appear in front end. So, what we need to do is to put all of the amenities as dynamic fields in the page, but set the display only to those that have a value, which means checked in the backend by receptionists. So let's do this. Drag a dynamic field to your page, set the source to metadata, and the meta field to one of your amenities like Wi-Fi. Enable the hide if value is empty. With this, the amenity will be displayed only if checked in the backend by the receptionist. Define an icon for your amenity. Activate the filter field output and set the callback to checkbox field values. Complete some further styling to your amenity item. Repeat the same process for the other 7 amenities that we have. You can divide your column to better organize the list of amenities. Okay, so far this is what we have. So we have one more item to add, the location map. Drag a Google Map element to your page and set its location to fetch from the dynamic custom field address. Okay, we're done with creating the template. Now we need to tell JupyterX that the template we created should be the template we want to use as the custom single template for the room's post type. Save the content of the template by right-clicking on the bottom of the page and choosing Copy All Content, Publish, or Save the template. In WordPress dashboard, try Dashboard, Templates, Add New, Single. Give your template a title such as Room Single Template. In upcoming Elementor environment, paste the content you copied in the last step, publish or save the template. Open a new browser tab and go to Dashboard, JupyterX, Control Panel, Settings. Lower on the page, check the listing items and rooms, which is the name of your newly created custom post type. This will allow us to use Customizer for these two items. Then go to Customize. In Customizer, Post Type, Rooms, Room Single, click on Custom and select the Room Single template as the custom template for the single page. Publish the changes. And that's it! We just built our custom post type rooms, a nice single page design template with dynamic components that will be fetched from what our receptionist will enter in the backend. Alright, now you know how to build a room listing with JupyterX that can easily be managed by a simple hotel receptionist. In today's crash course, we covered the following sections. Define a custom post type with custom meta fields. Create a listing for your custom post type. Create a design template for your custom post type single page. Now stay tuned for the following videos for the rest of our mission to build a hotel website for the Wolf of Wall Street in 1 week. Just ask me whatever questions you have below in the comment section. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, it should be somewhere around here, for the next JupyterX crash course. Bye!